Hi everyone, this is Smriti. Welcome to QA automation classes. So today we're going to continue on the next session of the Jenkins. Okay, so today we'll be seeing how to create the job. Okay, so we'll first look into the freestyle project. Okay, so let's go to the Jenkins. So I have already logged into the Jenkins. Okay, and if you have seen my older videos, we have 3 jobs as of now, right? So now if you want to create a freestyle job, how exactly you are going to create the job? Okay, so you go to the new log into the Jenkins first, and then you click on the new items. Okay, so here you will see few options. So what are the options? One is the freestyle project. Okay, another one is a pipeline, multi-configuration project, folder, multi-branch pipeline, organization folder. But here we don't see any Maven, right? Those options we are not seeing. If you want to create a Maven project, right, you cannot do it because I have not added that uh, I don't have that plugin added into the my Jenkins, right? So we will do that, but today we are going to focus on this freestyle project. Okay, so freestyle project is type of project which is applicable to any type of the project. You can create any type of the project with the help of freestyle project. Okay, so it says it's a classic general purpose job type that checks out from up to 1 SCM, execute build steps serially followed by the post build steps like archiving artifact and sending email notification. Okay, so first how to do it? Okay, so we'll do one thing. Okay, so first we'll create a simple hello world project. Okay, and the second thing is we'll be creating a normal project. Like when we have our TDD framework, right? Our test engine framework, we'll try to run that automation script through the job. Okay, so now let's create one. So we have test one, let's say test 2. Okay, and you select the freestyle project. Okay, and click on OK. So now what are the different sections are there, right? So first one is the general section. Okay, so in the general section we can give the project name and the description, basically the description of the job. Okay, and then is the Jira site, discard old build, GitHub project. This project is parameterized if you want to pass the parameterization. Okay, so these are few of the options available. And then next one is the source code management. Okay, so are you going to pick your source code from the any source code management tool? If you are going to run it from your source code management tool, you can pick Git because I have already installed that plugin. If other source code management tool you are using, you should have that plugin installed so that those options will get listed here. And then there is the build triggers. Okay, we'll be looking into the each of them individually when we go to that section, but as of now I'm just going it giving it a overview of these options. Okay, so now then there is the build triggers. Okay, so trigger build remotely. If you want to trigger the build from the separate script, you can do that. Build after other projects are built, this also will see. Build periodically, so you can give a cron job scheduler and it will run, right? So poll SCM, so how frequently you want the source code management tool which is integrated with your Jenkins is going to be pulled, right? So then there is build environment, build triggers, and then build environment, right? So delete workspace before build start. If you want to delete the workspace, old workspace, whatever we have, if you want to delete that, you can do that. Use the secret tester files, add timestamp to the console output, generate release note, inspect build log for published build scans, and terminate a build if it's stuck and with hand. Okay, so these are the different ways. And build step, you can here execute different types of the commands, right? So maybe you want to execute a shell script, you want to execute a batch command, you want to execute invoke the and command, right? You want to run some Maven argument, command line argument you want to pass. So these are the options which you can select and accordingly you can do. Okay, so we're going to do two things. One, will be creating a execute a batch file basically. Okay, so that we'll see here. And build steps and post build action. After the build is successful, what you want to do? So if you see, send a email notification, record fingerprints, a file to track. So if you see record Jacobo coverage report, there are so many options are there, right? And depending upon whatever the plugins you have, those options will be listed here in these sections. Okay, so this is basically the overview of what and the sections are present. Okay, so now let's create give a description. Okay, this job is used for executing batch file. Okay, so I'll be execute a batch file here. Okay, so I'll be skipping these things, these are not required. So let's go to the build steps. Okay, and say execute windows batch command. Okay, so now I have to give the list of the batch file where I have that batch file. So I usually have that file here, hello world. Okay, so now copy this one and hello world, capital H capital W. So give the location, then slash hello world dot bat. Okay, so we have to give the extension as well, right? Because it's batch file. Okay, and I can say apply and save. So now the test2 has been created. Okay, so if I go here, I can see one more job test2 and it has not yet built. So go inside and click on build now. Let's see. See, the first build has been ran, and if you see console output, you can see hello world. Okay, see echo hello world, this is the content, and if you see the outcome is hello world, that is printed, right? So this is nothing but how you execute a batch command through the your project, freestyle project. So now let's create another project. Okay, so this time we'll be creating a Maven project, okay, from our local system, right? So I'm not going to the source code management tool or the git. So if you see okay, so this is nothing but my project, right? So Selenium framework demo, this is nothing but our test-ng framework that we had. Okay, so if you see, this is too simple, only two open login page and user login, only two test cases are there. Okay, so we'll do one thing, we'll try to run this one. Okay, so how to run? We have the run configuration, right? So clean test -d browser equals to Chrome, this is what is nothing but your command line argument you need to pass. When you pass this command line argument, it will start running. So I'll just run it and show you once. So when you say clean test -d browser equals to Chrome, so it is going to pick up the Chrome browser. Okay, and after picking up the Chrome browser, it is going to execute these two test cases. Okay, so one is opening the login page, another one is the opening and login page and doing the actual login of the users. Okay, so now if you see, this is one, they are parallelly executing, so two instances you can see. So the first one is closed, second one already logged in, now logging out. Okay, so now if you see, the execution is passed. Okay, it's successful. So now, but let me see where exactly it is present, right? See personal workspace IntelliJ Selenium framework demo. Okay, fine. So this is the location on my personal computer, I have it here. Okay, so I'm trying to achieve this, like what I did from here, right? Chrome run, I just want to invoke it from the our Jenkins. Okay, so how to do? So let's go to the new item, and here let's say give a project name, right? So Selenium framework demo, just say local something. Okay, it's a big name, but yeah, it's okay. Selenium framework demo local. Okay, demo from local. Okay, that's okay. Click on OK. So this is a freestyle project. So here I'll say local. So it has test-ng framework. Okay, I'm saying test-ng framework. Okay. Okay, test ng framework. Okay, so now straight go to the build triggers, build steps. Okay, I'm skipping all these things, and here we need to do invoke top level Maven targets. Okay, so out of all those options we have to give that invoke top level Maven target. Okay, and now I have to give the, here if you see default Maven version, it is default. Okay, we already have, and goals. Okay, so what goals will give? We have already Maven home setup goals. Okay, so go to IntelliJ and from here copy the goals, edit configuration. Okay, so goals. Okay, so after giving the goals, okay, we have to give the pom file, right? So it has to run the pom file. So go to advanced. Okay, so pom, right? So what is the location of the pom? Okay, so now I have to go to pom.xml here. Okay, open in Explorer. So here is the pom.xml. Okay, so now copy. Okay, and then say slash pom.xml. Okay, and then pom.xml. Okay, so now what it is going to do, it is going to execute this Maven command with the help of this Maven configuration, and it is going to refer to this pom file. It will start executing this pom file. Okay, where exactly it is present? It is present in our this location. Okay, so since we are using our local system project, so we have to give the location of our pom.xml file. Okay, so apply and save. Done. So now let's say build now. So now if you see, it started building. So now click on it. So if you see, this is our command line argument that we have passed. It is already there. Clean test -d browser equals to Chrome. Wait for some time. Let it download the required dependencies from the Maven central repository. Yeah, first time it takes time. So it's still downloading the dependencies from the Maven. See? Okay. Okay, still downloading. We can give it some time, let it finish downloading, then it will start execution. Okay, I think downloading part is done. So if you see, compiling 8 source files with Java C to the target /test -classes. Okay, so now we started building it. Okay, now it will start compiling, then building, and then it will start executing all our test cases. Give it some time. Now again started downloading. Okay, that's okay, we can wait. Okay, now test running test suite. Okay, so now it started the executing the test suite. See, so browser info passed from the command line is Chrome. Okay, so total number of rows 1 2, this is reading data from the Excel, and this is the thing, right? So what happens here in the backend, it will go and initiate to browser and it will start executing. Okay, see, you can see navigating to the URL. These are two threads are running in parallel, so that's why you see 1 2 1 2 like that. You see one test ng test 1 test ng test 2. Okay, parallelly they are executing. See, 1 2 1 1 1 1 1, then 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. So the first one is only opening the application and closing it, right? So this got completed in this step, and remaining the step 2 is getting executed, where it has to read the username and password from the Excel and then log in through the username and password, if you see, and then click on the logout link. So this happened. So build is success. Okay, so now let's go to the dashboard. So we saw we created two projects now. One is the test2, that is invoking Windows batch command. Okay, and then we created a framework. What framework we have created, we try to run it, okay, from our local. Till now we have not yet integrated our Git and all, right? So this is how you work with the your freestyle project. Okay, so that's all to this session, guys. In the next session we will see, try to create the Maven project. Okay, cool. Thank you everyone. Bye.